So it has been a few days since we went to the Love Valley viewpoint, which we thought was the trail. And today we found the trail. So we ended up seeing the trail as we drove away from that viewpoint, but it was the end of the day. So today we are back. We are going to take just a short walk into it. It's a beautiful sunny day today. The weather is nice. It's not too hot. So, and we were nearby. So let's see what it's all about. We got Buddy up here, and Isla. We're letting her walk a little bit since we don't plan on walking a lot. And she's being a very good girl, right, Isla?
Yeah.
For now.
And I was being careful.
And Isla's being careful. Good job.
It's some wind right here.
And trees. Yeah, there's some berries.
It's gonna be
And today was the day that we were actually supposed to be leaving Cappadocia and going to Ankara. We originally had booked 3 nights in Ankara, 4 days, but recently there was actually a suicide bomber there. And we kind of did more research on it, and there's not much that we want to do there, but there's tons to do here in Cappadocia. So we have extended our stay for 2 more nights. The place that we were staying at was amazing, but they didn't have any space the next 2 nights, so we're staying somewhere else at a different Airbnb. So instead of being in Chavushin, we'll be in Urgup. I believe that's how you say it. So we'll be checking in there later tonight. We checked out of our Airbnb this morning, so we're really excited to have 2 more days here to kind of do some things that we missed.
Especially after being run down for so many days.
Especially after losing so many days due to being sick. So we had 9 days here, but it just wasn't enough, especially with the being sick and losing so much time. So we are still not 100%, but we're glad to have a few more days here. So let's get going. She said stop.
Did you get that?
Yeah. Well, there's cars. Bye, Isla. She's been walking like a snail the whole time, trying to play in the sand.
She's back to it. She's back to snail.
She's back to snailing. Come on, girl, let's go.
We have our first chimney.
First, let's call it a love chimney.
A love chimney.
Our first love chimney, because I don't want to say the P word.
She already knows it, but I need her going all about.
She already knows it.
It only took 6 minutes.
Before she wanted to be carried. You happy now? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Every time I got this guy on my back, he's always pulling my hair. Yeah, you're guilty. There's the sign. Make sure you're going the right way. There it is. That right up behind us is why they call it Love Valley, because of the phallic formations throughout the valley. So, I'm sure we're gonna see plenty more.
There's hard as a rock.
God, I hate your jokes. Isla.
There's some more skinny ones over here. If you have a preference.
And thicker ones over here. And up there is the viewpoint that we went to by accident trying to get down here. So, full circle. Oh, you're back down. Hello. Let's go. I think Daddy's going to try to get some drone shots. Come on, let's walk a little bit. Come on. you doing? Are you inside? Inside the cave? Wow. Oh, you're acting like a dinosaur? A dragon? Hey, come on, she said. She said, yeah, good job.
And she clapped.
She clapped. Hey, let me see your butt. Why is it so dirty? Yeah, you were sliding down. Instead of walking down the little hills, she decided that she was too scared, so she wanted to slide down. So, dirty butt, but it's okay. It's a nice little trail.
Yeah.
Real easy, real flat, beautiful. And now we're gonna head back to the car. It's probably to this point, which seems like it's probably like the center of the valley.
I'll time it.
It was probably like, I'd say like a 15-minute walk for like normal people who aren't dealing with slow kids, but for us it probably took more like 20, 25, maybe a little bit more, just because we were letting Isla walk. If she was on her back, it'd be fast, but not too bad of a walk. Easy, recommend it. It's a beautiful day out, so we're gonna take our nice little walk back to the car and see what time it is, and maybe we'll do something else today. Maybe we'll just go check in at the next Airbnb. Yet to be seen. You did so good walking today.
What?
She walked for a little bit. Proud of you. He's a buddy. And Buddy's always good. Not a complaint from him.
And I was up here.
Not that he could complain.
He could voice his complaints. He does a lot of noises. He does a lot of da 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 da. Good job.
We want to be dizzy.
He wants to be dizzy.
Yeah. Papa wants to be dizzy right now. Look at me, look at me.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Good job. Good job. So we're just finishing up the day now. After Love Valley, we went and ran a few errands, and then we found a really nice sunset spot. Came back to the Red Valley viewpoint to get some drone shots that we missed during our hike. And it ended up being really close to sunset, and there were a lot of people there. They had a little like food or drink truck. They had coffee and juices and different things. There were some swings. There was a big light up heart that Isla insisted on sitting in and standing in for a photo. Tons of places to sit. There were pillows on the ground, different chairs. Super cool place. It's free besides the parking. So to enter, I believe it's called Red Valley Park, right? It's called Red Valley Park. To enter, it was 30 lira. So that's about maybe like $1, $1 US. For $1 US, we got to hang out and watch a really beautiful sunset. Super beautiful. The sun is even still setting right now. You can see out the window. We kind of dipped a little bit early because it was getting kind of crowded, and also we don't want to unload our stuff into our next Airbnb in complete darkness, which I still feel like it's going to be pretty dark when we get there. But we're heading to the next Airbnb now for the next 2 nights over in Urgup. We were in Shavushin, which is a really nice Airbnb, and this morning we finally got up early enough to watch the hot air balloons on the terrace that we had there, and it was stunning. It's definitely an experience not to miss. If you don't end up flying in the hot air balloons, definitely just watching them is amazing. Watching them take off over the landscape and fly above the houses and all through the towns. It was a really nice experience. The kids loved it. And it wasn't too bad. The sun rises around like 6:45, and we were out there up to like 7:30, and there were still tons of them in the sky. So not even too early. I thought we'd have to get up earlier than that, because if you do the hot air balloon ride, you get picked up somewhere around 5:30. So that's way too early. But
Nice 360 view of all the balloons.
yeah,
Everywhere we look.
It was a beautiful terrace. We actually found that place on Airbnb. We were gonna stay in one of the famous cave hotels that are all over like Gurem, which is kind of like the central point of Cappadocia. But they're really expensive, and we wanted to have access to like a small kitchen, even just like a fridge and a stovetop, because we do like to cook in with the kids. We don't like to eat out all the time. So we booked an Airbnb, but I think it's kind of run like a hotel. Super nice place. The owners were really nice. It was a studio, so it was kind of small, but we would have been in the same situation in a hotel room anyways. But we did have a little kitchenette and a big bathroom. So, and that balloon view terrace was amazing. The place even had a free washer and dryer. The very first dryer that we've had on this entire trip since June. So it was really nice to not have like crispy clothes. I actually had like some soft jeans for once. So really nice place. Really sad to be leaving, but we got a good deal on it too. And this next place was just like the cheapest place I could find on Airbnb that still had good reviews. We're only staying there for 2 nights. So heading there now. I'm gonna check in, and that is a wrap on the day. And tomorrow will be our very last day in Cappadocia before we head off to Ankara for 2 more nights. I don't know exactly what we're going to do in Ankara. We do have a few plans. I know we have to hit the Sony store because of my broken lens. So I'm going to get a new lens at the Sony store. Ryan still needs to find some shoes because the winter's coming up and he can't wear his crappy sneakers anymore. And we need winter coats. We got winter coats for the kids today at the mall, one of our errands, but we did not get coats for ourselves, and the winter is coming very fast. And once we fly out of Turkey, we have 6 more weeks between 6 different countries in Central Europe. We'll be visiting some of the Christmas markets.
Wow.
Definitely, there'll definitely be snow, so we need those winter coats. So we'll see you for our adventures tomorrow.